Hey, it's Jessica with Food Foundation, and today I'm going to share 3 stretches that you can do at your desk in less than 5 minutes. Have you heard that sitting is the new smoking? It's said because many people are giving up smoking to improve their cardiovascular and respiratory health, but most people can't give up sitting at their workstations on the computer, on Zoom all day, and it's ruining our health. The areas most affected from slumping over your computer are your shoulders, your lower back, your hip flexors, and your hamstrings. But deeper in the body, slumping forward over computer tightens your chest and constricts your lungs, and that will affect your cardiovascular, your respiratory, and your digestive system. These are the 3 areas that we are seeing a lot of symptoms, and so we want to support them. So if you have 1 minute, 3 minutes, or 5 minutes, you can try one or all of these stretches. If you just have 1 minute, do this first stretch because it's so important to combat that slumping over the computer. We want a chest opener. So make sure your feet are planted down, sit up nice and tall, and you want to lean up and back in your chair. It will give as much support as you need. If you feel like it, you can stretch the arms up. If it's just too much on your neck, interlace your fingers right behind the head to give a little bit more support. But you want to try to hold this for a minute. Think of breathing in, lifting the chest a little taller. And as you exhale, as though your belly button's a tack, think of tacking it back against the back wall of the chair. And that will help hold your abs in and support opening everything in this entire area. And it feels delicious. If you have 3 minutes, you want to do a little bit more stretching for the legs and the hip flexors. So you want to take what we did in the first stretch by planting the feet down and sitting up tall. We're breathing deep the entire time. But then we want to take our ankle to knee. So you're going to first take your ankle right across above the knee, and you want to try to lean forward. So many of us will be sort of slumped forward. Instead, think of breathing in, lifting tall, and as you exhale, you're going to fold forward as if you would hinge like a lever. You can have your hands on your desk, you can have your hands on your chair, or even on that leg in front of you, and you just want to try to lean forward, still keeping an open chest as much as possible. You'll want to do each leg for about a minute. Make sure you do both. We always have one leg that feels much better. That was obviously the one I gravitated to. This one's a little tighter. And you could feel that a little bit more in the glutes, but all of these are really going to help with the lower back. Remember, you don't have to hold it super still. It can be a nice juicy movement where you're kind of rocking in the hips. Flex that foot, that will give you a little bit more support in the ankle, and really try to stretch in that hip flexor. If you have 5 minutes, you can get all of the stretches in. Take 1 minute with your big chest opener. Take 2 minutes, one on each side of your ankle to knee. And then for the last 2 minutes, you're gonna stand up. We always wanna try to get up in the day, and I'm gonna forward fold over the desk. So you might wanna make sure that you get the chair out of your way, and then pull the hips back. So it's okay if I have to start with my legs bent, but I'm trying to avoid the hunched feeling, and I'm trying to lift my back out nice and straight and forward fold with that open chest. I'm gonna try to draw my legs up straight, tighten the muscles around the legs, and pull my hips back as if I can push my sits bones right up on the wall behind me. And then just try to breathe for a full minute. Try to lengthen the lower back. I hope you love those 3 stretches you can do at your desk in less than 5 minutes. If you know somebody that has to sit all day or has a sore back, please share this video, hit the like, and I'll see you next time.